So and such. We're going to look now at our way of saying tan, punto, 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 que. ¿Ok? Por ejemplo, hay dos formas, en español y en inglés, pues también. Se puede decir tan más adjetivo más que en inglés pues sería so más adjetivo más that. So, that. O se puede decir sustantivo más tan más adjetivo más que en inglés es such a, adjetivo más sustantivo más that. Pongo dos ejemplos para que sea claro. Su coche es tan grande que, Annie, sería...
His car is so big that...
Exactly, his car is so big that, ¿ok? Ahora, de la otra forma, es un coche tan grande que...
Is a car such a big...
No, it's such a big car.
Okay, it's a...
No, it's such a big car.
It's such a big car
Muy bien. It's such a big car
It's
that...
such a big car that...
Okay, so they're totally synonymous. They're just two different ways of saying the same thing.
Okay.
So what we're going to do now, I'm going to read one way of saying this, of expressing this, and I'd like you to produce the other way, okay?
Okay.
For example, the cake was so big that we couldn't eat it all. You would have to say, it was such a big cake that we couldn't eat it all, okay?
Okay.
So the first one, the report is so long that nobody is going to read it. Ahora empieza con it's.
It's such a long report that...
Such a, no sucha. Such a.
Such a.
Ajá.
It's such a long report that nobody is going to read it.
¿Y qué significa?
Es un informe tan largo que nadie lo va a leer.
Muy bien. The car is so expensive that even my boss couldn't afford it.
It's such an expensive car that even my boss couldn't afford it.
Okay. The speech was so boring that I fell asleep.
It was such a boring...
Such a.
It's such
No,
a...
it was such a.
It was such a...
Muy bien.
Okay, it was such a boring speech that I fell asleep.
Good, I fell asleep. Don't forget the past of fall is fell y no felt con T, que es el pasado de sentir.
Sentir.
Okay, feel, felt. This is fall, fell. The people are so friendly that you'll feel at home.
They are such a friendly people.
Such friendly. En este caso no decimos a. ¿Por qué? Porque estamos hablando de un sustantivo en plural. Entonces ya omitimos la palabra a. Okay? They are such friendly people that you'll feel at home.
Okay.
Can you repeat it?
They are such friendly people that you feel at home.
Yeah, you'll.
That you'll.
Okay, feel at home.
Okay, that you feel.
You'll.
Okay, repeat all the...
The whole sentence. They're such friendly people. Venga.
They are such friendly people that you'll feel at home.
Fantastic. Okay. The opera was so long that I got bored.
It was such a long opera that I got bored.
Muy bien. The drink was so strong that he got drunk quickly. De la otra forma.
It was such a strong drink that he got drunk quickly.
Excellent. The curry, no se dice curry, sino curry. The curry was so spicy that I burnt my tongue.
It was such a spicy curry that I burned my tongue.
I burnt my tongue.
Burned my tongue.
Good. The recipe is so simple that my son could make it.
It's such a simple recipe that my son couldn't make it.
No, that my son could make it.
Ah, sorry.
Es tan fácil que mi hijo lo podría hacer.
Sorry. It's such a simple recipe that my son could make it.
Good. So that even my son could make it. Incluso mi hijo. Recipe, ¿qué significa?
Recipe, I don't
Receta.
Receta.
Okay, recipe.
Okay.
Recipe, pero se pronuncia recipe.
Recipe.
Bien, the weather was so bad that we stayed at home.
It was such bad weather that we stayed at home.
¿Por qué no hemos dicho such a bad weather? Porque weather es incontable.
Okay.
It was such bad weather.
Okay.
Okay? It was... Now we'll do it the other way around. Okay, I will say it, such a, and you will give me the alternative with so. That, okay?
Okay.
It was such a hard question that he couldn't answer it. Entonces empezamos con the question was.
The question was so hard that he couldn't answer it.
Muy bien. They were such hard questions that we couldn't answer them.
The questions were so hard that we couldn't answer them.
Okay, the questions were so hard that we couldn't answer them. It was such a good concert that I didn't want it to finish.
The concert was so good that I didn't want it to finish.
Okay, want it to finish.
Want it. Okay.
Muy bien. It was such an awful joke that nobody laughed.
The joke was so awful that nobody laughed.
Okay. Laughed. En
Laughed.
el pasado. Okay. It's such a well-written book that you won't be able to put it down.
The book is so well written,
So well written.
that you won't be able to put it down.
Okay. They were such professional-looking photographs that I bought 3. So empezamos con the photos or the photographs.
Okay. The photos were so professional looking that I bought 3.
Good. ¿Qué significa?
Las fotos eran tan profesionales que compré 3.
Muy bien. They are such comfortable chairs that you'll never want to get up.
The chairs are so comfortable that you will never want to get up.
Muy bien, pero no se dice comfortable, sino comfortable. Casi omitimos el sonido de OR en medio. Comfortable. Comfortable.
Oh.
Se dice comfortable o comfy, que es una
Comfy.
contracción de la misma palabra, ¿ok?
Comfortable.
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 Eso es, comfortable.
Comfortable.
Muy bien.
Okay.